The 20th episode of To Be Hero X, called The Ruins Incident, was broadcast on Sunday, August 17, 2025. In The Ruins, the episode covered the unexpected course of events as well as Nice and Ghostblade's motives. They were shown to be puppets of their respective agencies, serving a larger purpose. The essential information regarding Zero, the only hero to have made contact with the Godhood, was also formally revealed in episode 20 of Be Hero X. The episode also demonstrated Mr. Rock's plans for Zero, with whom he shared a strong relationship. The episode was crucial for a number of narrative purposes. The 20th episode of To Be Hero X begins at the Hero Tower with a scene showing Hero Nice and Mr. Shand. Nice is informed by Mr. Shand, the CEO of the Treatment Agency, that Miss J will be in charge of all of his business beginning the following day. He claims that Nice's heroic game is almost over and that he doesn't want to spend time on anything that has no worth. However, Nice challenges the choice and points out that his support is still increasing. With fear, Mr. Shand confesses that he conjured up Nice's perfect persona out of thin air. But the Commission has discovered a new lead in the study of fear suppression. As a result of this, trust and fear values will soon be abolished. Nicely, he tells me that he now knows what to do. Following this, the plot of To Be Hero X episode 20 turns its attention back to the location of the alien shipwreck, where Hero Nice is determined to track down the scientists, including Nuonuo and Professor Luo. In other words, he wants to make sure the Commission doesn't have the information it needs to eradicate fear, which would ultimately lead to the destruction of his identity. However, it is well known that Mr. Shand is behind Nice moves because he wants to preserve the existing situation with regard to the trust value and the fear. However, To Be Hero X episode 20 centers around Nice, who attacks the unarmed Professor Luo and Nuonuo. Fortunately, Loli arrives on time and notices aggression from Nice. In the 20th episode of To Be Hero X, a stunning combat sequence is shown in 2D animation, during which Hero Loli comes up with many tactics to compete with Nice's speed. Even though Nice is higher in rank in the Commission, Loli does a good job of keeping up with the ideal hero. At the same time, Nuonuo and Professor Luo seem perplexed. Nuonuo is particularly confused as to why Nice, who is a hero, is attacking them. To Be Hero X episode 20 now shifts to a flashback and depicts a discussion between the Commission and Professor Luo. The Commission hopes the Glimmer Lab may find a method to reduce fear and trust value. This will ensure that the trust value between individuals remains at a fair level. Indeed, the Commission was established for this very purpose. In the interim, while Loli is busy holding off, Professor Luo and Nuonuo go to a different location. Good. They are stunned to find the bodies of other investigators. Even Zion has the appearance of being hurt. However, a masked assailant murders him in front of Nuonuo and Professor Luo as soon as he comes out of the debris. The masked figure was made by Mr. Shand using fear particles, according to Be Hero X episode 20. At the location, there are several similar characters, not only one. The next episode of To Be Hero X, episode 20, features another flashback scene with Mr. Shand and Mickey. Shand is told by the DOS CEO that the Commission is seeking the essential ingredients to quell fear. If they succeed in the assignment, Mr. Shand's years of labor will be in vain, he says. Initially, Mr. Shand does not want to listen to Mickey's ramblings. At that moment, Mickey informs him of a chance to bring down MG. The DOS CEO claims that Ghostblade is responsible for the protection of the Glimmer Lab. As a result, the mission's failure will further harm MG's reputation. As the CEO of the MG, Rock must now accept accountability for that. The topic between Mickey and Mr. Shand is revisited in episode 20 of To Be Hero X after a little break in the war between Loli and Nice. Mickey discloses the startling information about Zero, who was created by none other than Yin Foam, Rock's father, during their discussion. According to episode 20 of To Be Hero X, Zero was the first hero in the world and the only individual to ever come into contact with Godhood. Zero was revered by the entire world as the pinnacle of humanity until he unintentionally murdered a hero one day. The individuals who worshipped him unexpectedly developed a fear of their deity. As a result, Zero went from being the perfect deity to the god of death. Zero was eventually defeated by a coalition of the world's heroes. Although they were able to conquer him, the fear that Zero had instilled in people's hearts lingered. Mr. Rock wants to emulate his father and revive Zero, as stated in To Be Hero X, Episode 20. At the same time, Ghostblade battles Isol, who deftly deflects his blows with his quickness. Ghostblade is the lightning hero that little Johnny attempts to aid, but his ruses are no match for him. In the end, Ghostblade is defeated by Isol, who wins the fight. The masked men kill Loli's father in front of her elsewhere. Loli experiences an emotional breakdown as a result of Professor Luo's death, which leads her to reveal her destructive side. After destroying a few masked males, she chases after Nice. After seeing little Johnny and Ghostblade in danger, Big Johnny, on the other hand, changes into his berserk form. With Lucky Cyan, Queen makes her grand debut in To Be Hero X Episode 20 at this point. With a soft touch, she calms down Big Johnny and brings time to a standstill. Using her talent, Lucky Cyan locates little Johnny, who is barely alive. Everything is in accordance with Mickey and Mr. Shan's plan upon their arrival. The queen, known as Lu Yuan, is at the height of her career when she manages to rescue everyone. In contrast, Nice is depicted as a hero who overcame the masked attackers. Consequently, his fame grows even more. Following the incident, Ghostblade, on the other hand, pulls out of the MG. With a heavy heart, hero Loli carries on with her life while honoring her late father. At the same time, Nuonuo is brought to a hospital with serious injuries. Conversely, the commission postpones the 20th hero ranking tournament. This makes X the first hero to hold the title for 3 years in a row. The arrival of Dragon Boy, who turns out to be Mr. Rock's trump card, marks the conclusion of To Be Hero X Episode 20. In To Be Hero X Episode 20, Professor Luo and Zion, along with other members of the investigation team, were killed in a stunning turn of events. Although Nuonuo did not pass away, she sustained serious injuries and was likely unconscious. Most importantly, the episode showcased the wicked aspects of the hero agency, which prioritized nothing but reputation. Hope you like this video. Stay tuned in this channel for latest upcoming updates on this series. And add a bookmark in this channel for further upcoming updates on movies, anime, and web series. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, comment and share our channel. And for latest updates, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon.